So at the Flea, ended up paying $5 for this filthy punch out, and then 35 for this Game Boy Pocket Silver with Tetris Attack, Caesar's Palace, and Double Dragon 3. So probably this is the only one I will keep. And basically altogether, $40. Later. The sale up there. Just paid $21 for the wrestling figures and Ultimate Ghosts and Ghosts is probably what I'm going to keep. This is going to the wife, and then the wrestling figures, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but for $21, it's not bad. So at the pawn shop over here, the guy only wanted $2.50 a piece, which is unusual because they kind of look up everything. Picked up Spyro, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, which is maybe like a $15 game, but obviously the label is a mess, so that's that. And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Dual Academy, I believe this is 25 plus, so for $7.50 altogether, it's not bad. So this was a Facebook deal. The stuff was sitting out for 3 days. Paid only $15 for Shadow of Colossus complete, Resident Evil 4 complete, and Silent Hill 4 The Room complete. So this is one of the games that I never gotten ever hunting, not at a store, meaning really real hunting. And for $15 to get this game and 2 others, which I should be able to sell and keep the Silent Hill, it's awesome. Later. At the Flea, ended up paying $30 for everything. Nothing great. A PS3, N64, this 2 for Resident Evil, and I believe that was the main stuff for $30. It's not bad. Alright guys, so here might be goes for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. It was a really good week. I'm adding some stuff that I never seen before. Some Japanese stuff. Some stuff is rare, some stuff is not, but it's like a callback from another purchase that I made not too long ago. I will show you everything as fast as I can. There's a lot of stuff for handheld stuff for the Game Boy. But we'll go through that when we get there. The first thing that I picked up is this Kratos figure. I believe it's 18 inches at least, and I only paid $20, and I think it's gonna go really, really well in my game room. It does have a shield. Like I said, it's pretty badass, pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure I can find a place for it in my game room. And the next thing was from a tax sale. Paid $1 for Ultimate Goose and Ghosts. Actually, I keep getting it confused. Ghosts and Goblins, and that was $1. This game goes for about maybe $40. Blaze Blue Cross Battle for $3. Also at a garage sale. At the flea market, ended up paying, I think altogether, if I remember correctly, the guy wanted 35. So I ended up paying 40 because I bought also the Mike Tyson Punch Out for $5. Game Boy Pocket Silver with Tetris Attack. And the game that I'm going to keep is Double Dragon for the Game Boy. I believe I paid 40 altogether. I really cannot remember. So that is that. Another tax sale. Ghostbusters and Harry Potter. I should move this stuff over here. Those were $1 a piece. Garage sale. Paid, I believe, $20 altogether. Resident Evil 0. This Shima is sealed. Contra Legacy of War. NBA Basketball 2000. And G-Police. And I guess all that was $20, so it's not bad at all. I believe this was at the flea market. Picked up Mario Galaxy for $5. I believe this is the one that has, yep, it has a Dreamcast game inside of it too. Phantasy Star Online plus the Mario Galaxy. And that was $5, I believe. At the flea, also paid, I believe this was $30 altogether. I'll show you the games really quickly. NFL Street, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Wolfenstein, Grand Theft Auto 5, Defiance, Halo, The Grand Theft Auto trilogy for the Xbox actually goes for good money. Obviously, it's beat up, so I don't think it goes for that much money. But it's maybe like a $25-$30 thing in the shape that it is. He also had an N64. It had controllers. It had all the cables. I just can't show you that. And also a PS3 Slim. And like I said, all that was, I believe, 30 bucks. Yep, and that is that. The next thing was from, I believe it was Facebook. It was posted for 3 days. I sent an email, said, is it available? He said yes. I said all 3 games for 15 bucks. He said yes. I said I'll take them. I went there. I drove far. I drove about 50 minutes to go get them, but it was definitely worth it. For 15 bucks, I picked up Shadow of the Colossus, Resident Evil 4, and Silent Hill 4 for 15 bucks. This game goes for about 100, and I didn't have it, so very happy to add it to the collection. Very, very happy to add this to the collection for 15 bucks. The last deal of the day is going to be a lot of stuff. I am not a handheld guy, so I'm clueless when it comes to this stuff. And then when it comes to Japanese handheld, no idea what I'm about to show you, but we'll do it as best as I can. He had, this is basically the guy that I bought the Yoshi 3DS. He called me back. He said he was going to get rid of all his stuff. I said I'll take it. He needed some money, so but whatever he asked for, I went for it. He wanted 300 bucks, and I don't remember if I paid him 300 or 250. But it has to be 300 because I think that's what he asked for. 2 games that were not real were Mother 1 and 2, and I think it's Mother 3 he also had. But like I said, a lot of Japanese stuff. Super Game Boy, Super Game Boy 2. Again, these are all Japanese. I'm assuming this is a Wario game. A Super Famicom, which is cool. I didn't have, so I'll definitely gonna keep this. Came with 3 controllers, and the best controller out of the lot was this thing. I guess it's like a Super Game Boy controller. It goes for about 90 bucks by itself. I did price charting for the stuff that he had, and it's very close to 1,000, or if not more than 1,000 bucks. So very happy there. Then he had a lot of Famicom games. They're all pretty common, and I don't know what they are. This looks like I think it was Fatal Fury. Turtles. Most of them I'm just gonna show you because I have no idea what they are. More Turtles. Dragon Ball Z, obviously. Donkey Kong Country 3, the regular one. Super Dunk Star, which I'm assuming it's a basketball game. Gundam game. Boxing. No clue what that is. Donkey Kong Country 2. Power League Baseball. Batman Returns. And no idea what that is. So those were the Famicom games. Now we're going to go through the Game Boy games. There's a lot of them. I really don't know how I'm going to show you this. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I apologize. Totally clueless for what I'm about to show you. This game. I think this is a Mega Man game. I think. I'm not even sure. No idea what that is. I believe that's Sword of Mana. It's a Dragon Ball Z game. Some of the games I already sold was Kid Dracula. So that already sold. There's that. Like I said, I'm just going to show you stuff. No idea what I'm showing you. But I kind of wanted to show you everything that I got. Some turtle games. Some games will go between 20 and 30 bucks. We have a couple $100 games that I will show you in a minute. But again, like I said, I have no idea what they are. This one is Butkai. I don't know anything about the Game Boy, but it's supposedly this is one of the expensive games. Goes for about 50 to 60 bucks. Butkai, I think. Butkai? sorry with the accent. World Class Hockey. Again, no idea what I'm showing you. I apologize. Watch and Chase. This one might be a rare game, but I'm not sure. This is interesting, but no idea what I'm looking at. This is Pokemon Silver, I believe. No idea what this is. Or maybe I do, but I don't remember. I believe this is Gradius. Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest, whatever that is. This is Contra. It's actually like a $40 game. Another Gradius 3, I believe. This is Pokemon Blue. There was also a Pokemon Silver there. Ultraman, I'm assuming. Mario Land. Some horse racing game. Again, no clue. No clue. No clue. Turtles. Another Turtles. Caesar's Palace. Sabrina's actually an American version. No idea what that is. Tetris. I know this one goes for about 70 to 80 bucks. It's a Drill Dozer. Like I said, a lot of stuff that might be between 30 and 40. Some stuff is that it's not worth much, but some decent stuff in there also. There were 2 American games that's the whole reason why I bought the whole deal. At the end of the day, I gotta get my $300 back, and I plan to keep the Super Famicom and the games, maybe a couple of the Game Boy games, but the whole reason why I bought this was for Mole Mania, which is maybe like a $60 game for the Game Boy. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. So this was a Facebook deal. Paid a lot of money. Paid like 300 bucks. If the unknown video game hunter is correct, this will be a lot of money. This is a Super Famicom that I am going to keep. Super Game Boy. This controller is like maybe 80 bucks. Chrono Trigger is also there. This game is like about a $90 game. This one I think is Drill Dozer, and it's like 80, 90. Buttkai is maybe 50, 60. This Pokemon Crystal. It's a whole bunch of Famicom game or Super Famicom games. Mother 2 and Mother 1 and 2. And the best part and the reason why I picked this up was for the NES SP. I didn't have it in my collection now, and I get to add it. It's in decent shape. So very happy to add this to the collection, and for 300 bucks, according to the unknown video game hunter, I'm not wrong. So the pickup of the week was the Game Boy Advance SP. This is the NES model. Really good shape, excellent shape. The only thing that's a little faded is where it says Game Boy. They only made 001s for these, and like I said, this was goes for about maybe 100 to 150 bucks all day. So the whole reason why I bought all this stuff is just so I can get this for free and Mole Mania for free. Maybe I'm keeping the controller, but I don't know much about this. I'm gonna try to get some information. I may contact JRPG Live so they can give me an idea what I'm looking at, because I know they look at all this stuff. The unknown video game hunter was very helpful, trying to convince me to go pick up the slot. At first, I didn't want to get it. It's just because I don't collect handheld stuff, and then to get Japanese handheld stuff, it just doesn't make any sense for me. I already got enough junk in here, and this is not junk. I shouldn't say that, but I already have enough games that I don't think I should be adding more stuff. But like I said, the week was awesome. I added this to the collection, which I'm very happy about. The Silent Hill 4. I believe there's a couple of other things that I'm going to add to the collection. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, the Famicom, obviously, Mole Mania, and absolutely the NES SP is the best thing of the week. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we will see you all next week. Later.